Hey everyone, I'm back. I wanted to do a quick little channel update, kind of let you know where things are headed. So start basically, I don't know, back in 09, I designed what was probably the perfect yo-yo for me. The Starfire, did it with my friend Corey. We had TimCor, and yeah, it's been great. This is the newer 2018 version of it, so I updated it. Special shout out to Sean from Duncan Beyond Yo-Yos. He was motivated us to do it, and I set it up to be able to do modern responsive, with a slim bearing. A lot of people weren't, back in the day, it was just me and Ed rocking the slimmer profile yo-yos. And so, I mean, it's still one of my favorite yo-yos to grab, to play with. And yeah, that's all great. And as wind down selling the yo-yos, I decided to get in 3D printing, start doing some counterweights. I got 3 different sizes here. A few years ago we did showed off the Astro discs. So released it after Worlds a few years ago. A few people dig them, and then somewhat recently, the past few months, came up with these guys. Got a larger and a smaller one, so add a bit more weight, different shape, be able to grip it a bit better, so when it's in the hand you really have like a pommel there, which is really nice. So those will be up on the site, but what I really want to get into is the fact that I've decided to compete in the over 40 division at Worlds and Nationals. So got a little over, probably I guess less than a month to get into it, but they released the rules for Worlds, and apparently, due to my excellent contest record in the past 25 years, I'm qualified for Masters Division. Not because I was a finalist at Worlds. I did freestyle at Nationals, but I don't know if that counts as being a finalist because it was just everybody in that division. However, I've been a finalist in regional contests because I did AAA, and there weren't a lot of people competing back in the day doing AAA or even AA in the Southeast Regional. So it was basically Jack and I competing, and then a few other people would jump in there, maybe with some freehand, maybe with some off string. So it was good times. But with that being said, this guy unfortunately isn't going to cut it. So I gotta jump into some more, I guess, modern, but also I gotta bring my tricks up to speed. Not gonna be doing AAA. It's gonna be 1A, because I need more points and everything, and I think I can do that with single A compared to a AAA freestyle. So what happened? I went down a deep dark rabbit hole of YouTube and yo-yo reviews, and I wasn't finding the information I needed. I wanted, and so which brings me to this here. I'm going to be releasing, I guess, yo-yo, you can call it yo-yo reviews. It's more comparisons because honestly there's not a lot of bad yo-yos out there. So I mean, pretty much 90% of the yo-yos, if not more, are made by 4 companies, 4 manufacturers. So I mean, the quality on the yo-yos is up there. It's not like in the early 2000s where, yeah, this yo-yo is bad. No, they're all pretty much good. It's just how you feel and how it feels in your hand, how it's more personal preference, I guess, should say, more so than whether or not a yo-yo is good or bad. It's just whether you like it, if it fits your style better. So with that, a lot of I guess EDC videos that I end up watching, it's always comparisons. So they'll show off, you know, something and compare it to things that everybody has and has used. So with that, I found some stuff that I think everybody has, or at least has used, to be able to compare yo-yos to. And so for that, I have a shutter wide angle. So I mean, shutter's been around a little over 10 years now. The wide angle's been around 8 years. So at that amount of time, everybody has been able to use it, knows how they play, and you know, reasonable. So any yo-yo I try out, any metal yo-yo, be able to compare it to this, how it feels in the hand, the speed on the string, all of that, how it plays, can compare it to these guys. Also shows size comparisons. For example, the Starfire fits in the gap of the wide angle. So I mean, obviously, got to get used to a lot wider yo-yos. So for that's what I'm going to be using for metal. So for plastics, the old standby freehand one. So I mean, the newer freehands have been out for a few years, but play wise, I mean, they've freehands have been out for over 25 years now. Nope, not 25, over 20 years. So I mean, and even zeros have been around for a while. So I mean, these guys play similar to you know, zeros. Still great. And also the Replay Pro. So we got some comparisons for plastics. We got some comparisons for metal. So you can see how basically the goal is to kind of give an overview of how the yo-yo plays, to see if it's something that you might be interested in, and you know, go from there. So see how it plays, see how the shape compares, see how the size compares to something that you already know and have used, to be able to draw the conclusion whether or not you want to buy it. So you don't have to, you know, take the gamble for yourself. You know, I guess it's still a gamble, but I guess more of a known gamble, whether or not you think you'll like it or not when you pick it up, instead of, you know, blasting it out on the, you know, buying it and then flipping it a few days later because it's not the yo-yo that you thought it was. So hopefully that explains where this channel is going, kind of what I'm looking to do, and yeah, hope you enjoy what's coming. So have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon.